Hey everyone, and welcome. Today, we're going to crack a code that will totally transform the way you speak English and boost your confidence. It's a really simple but powerful secret that's been hiding in plain sight this whole time. Sentence structure. So let's dive right in. So, let me ask you this. Have you ever been in that situation? You're trying to say something, you're pretty sure you're using all the right vocabulary, but the person you're talking to just gives you that confused look? It's so frustrating, right? Well, it happens to a lot of people, and the fix is usually way simpler than you think. Take a look at this. On the left, going school every day. It's just a jumble of words. It doesn't really mean anything. But on the right, I go to school every day. Bam! It's a clear, complete thought. See? The words are basically the same. The only thing that changed was the order. That's the secret. So what is this secret, magical order? Well, it's called the SVO rule. And honestly, this is the simple formula that native English speakers use all the time. Most of us don't even realize we're doing it. And by the end of this, it's going to be second nature for you too. And here it is. This is it. The blueprint for almost every clear sentence in English. Subject plus verb plus object. SVO. I know, it looks incredibly simple. And that's exactly why it's so powerful. Okay, so we've got the formula. Now let's pop the hood and really look at each of these three pieces. Once you get what each part does, building sentences is going to feel like snapping together Lego bricks. It's actually pretty fun. First up is the subject. The easiest way to think about the subject is that it's the star of your sentence. It's the person or thing doing all the work, performing the action. All you have to do is ask, who or what is doing the thing? Is it I? Is it my friend? Is it the dog? Whatever the answer is, that's your subject. Next, you've got the verb. Now, if the subject is the star of the show, the verb is what the star does. It's the action. It's the engine of the sentence. It answers the question, okay, so what is the subject doing? Are they eating, playing, reading? That action word, that's your verb. And finally, we have the object. The object is the thing or the person that receives the action from the verb. It answers the question, what or whom? So if the subject eats, what do they eat? Apples. If they play, what do they play? Football. That thing getting eaten or played, that's the object. All right, enough theory. We have our three building blocks, right? The who, the what they do, and the what it's done to. So now for the fun part. Let's start clicking these pieces together and see how they form these perfect, super clear sentences. Just look at this table. It really shows the magic of SVO perfectly. It's so clean. You take a subject, like she, add a verb, likes, add an object, music. Put them together in that order and you get she likes music. It just works every single time. It's a simple, logical, and really powerful pattern. Now, you might be thinking, are there any exceptions? And yes, there's one small one, but don't worry, it's really easy. Sometimes a sentence doesn't even need an object to make sense. Sentences like I sleep, or she sings, or birds fly, they're totally complete with just a subject and a verb. The thought is finished. That's it. Okay, this right here is the number one mistake to avoid. I know in some other languages you can be a bit more flexible with word order, but in English, nope. Order is king. She music likes just sounds
Wrong. It's because it breaks that SVO pattern. So always remember subject, then verb, then object. All right, you ready to try it out? Let's do a quick little quiz to make sure this is sinking in. Look at this sentence. Who plays football? So we have our verb, plays, and our object, football. What piece is missing? The subject, right. So you could say, he plays football. My sister plays football. Perfect.
Awesome. Let's keep that momentum going. How about this one? She blank coffee every morning. Okay, so we have our subject, she, and our object, coffee. What's the missing ingredient? The action, the verb. She drinks coffee. She makes coffee. She loves coffee. See? Simple. Okay, last one. You've got this. They English. Our subject is they. Our object is English. The missing part has to be the verb. They study English. They speak English. They learn English. Fantastic. See? You're already thinking in SVO. And, this brings us to what's really important here. This isn't just about memorizing some boring grammar rule. Mastering SVO is about being understood. It's about taking that hesitation out of your speech and replacing it with pure, simple confidence. It changes everything.
If you only remember one thing today, please let it be this. So many English learners get stuck trying to memorize thousands of big, fancy words. But clear communication, it's not about using big words. It's about using the right words in the right order. So I'm going to leave you with a challenge. You now have the secret key. You have the formula. You have the building blocks for clear, confident English. The only question is, what sentence will you build first? Go try it. Thanks so much for joining me.